What is up, everybody? We are back with some more Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we got some news and updates for you. So it's actually just a couple minutes before the next half or next set of the anniversary events should be happening. We want to call it that. But we did get some update stuff last night that I want to go over, and then we will pop over and go back to the title screen and let the new update come in. So first off, we do have a campaign schedule here. And before I get into this, guys, again, if you're new to the channel and you do like what you see, hit the subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below, and let's get going. So we have a campaign schedule. We have a weapon enhancement boost campaign that's currently going on through the 21st. We then go into Chocobo. Again, for those of you who don't have your Chocobo areas fully maxed, this is a great time to do that. Materia boost, Premium Quest, Character Boost. Again, it kind of always follows in that order. We do have coming soon as of tonight, the Critical Threat Blighted Spirit Hunt. And we're going to have victory draw tickets, limited time weapons, character specific parts. Not sure who for just yet because we don't see it. It's weird because this should be a Halloween event. This is going to end October 15th. At least I'm assuming Blighted Spirit. To me, that screams Halloween. We do also have coming tonight as well at the reset, or the evening reset, if you will, the Battle Tower Singularity Vortex Tower, the 5th Clash. This will run through October 15th. Looks like we're going to be getting tank memories, the gacha tickets, and then exchange vouchers for specific weapons. We can see here Radiant Edge, the Holiday Bell, and the Shell gloves for Tifa. That will last through October 15th as well. Finally, we have Guild Battle number 15 coming. It's going to start September 24th. That'll be our warm-up period. I think it would then start officially around September 27th. And that'll last through the 30th, with the tallying period being the 30th through the 1st. And the results announced the 1st through the 4th. And this one will be physical ice effective. So work on your physical ice teams, get that all ready to go. And yeah, hopefully good luck to all the guilds out there for that battle. So we should be really, really close to the switchover time. We're going to cut over to the title screen here. And here in like about 10-15 seconds, we should have the new part of the anniversary, and plus those things that I just mentioned. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, and we should be live. Let's see what happens. Alright, so I've already installed the little mini update for it. Alright, we have a new login bonus. Having tickets for Tifa, Yuffie, and Sephiroth. Right, is that the same one? Okay, yeah. Alright, we have a new draw available. This should be the Tifa, Yuffie, and Sephiroth. There's Tifa in her Advent Children gear, Yuffie in her Advent Children gear, and Young Sephiroth. Like a dual blade he had there. There's the Heaven's Cloud ultimate weapon for original Sephiroth. We have the Soba, the Uber 4-point shuriken, and the leather combat gloves. Another new draw? Wow, step up. Or a 10 draw for free. Mako gems. Alright, and the LB weapons, leather combat gloves, Uber 4-point shuriken, and Soba are included in the draws. We will do that draw here in a moment. We have a 2nd anniversary campaign. Hey, we're getting 1,000 blue crystals for logging in this time. That's still meh compared to what we got in previous anniversaries, but it's something. And we get up to lottery boxes times 15. Again, that should be like 3,000 at least, or 4,500. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, Lots of stuff here. Okay. It all takes up one page. Let's go down to the bottom here. Second anniversary Volume 2 campaign is now on. Log in to get 1,000 blue crystals. We have the lottery box, which we already saw. We have a new panel missions to get refined mithril times 20, ingots times 20, and more. Let's check out the panel missions really quickly. Alright, so mithril ingot, or ore ingots, and then the refined mithril. And same deal on panel 2, it's ingot, and refined. I'm trying to look and see what else we have here. Some mithril ore, some upgrade materials, gotcha tickets, gil upgrades, gotcha, and ore. Kind of a lame second panel, or second half of this panel thing. Another memorial would have been nice. Alright, the Blighted Spirit here. There's going to be a high difficulty crash battle available from the start. Okay, and if we can clear the crash battles, again, this really needs to surpass 500 at this point. I think we had almost 1,000 or maybe more than 1,000 people clear the last couple crashes. We need like another tier, like at least another 2 or 3 tiers here because of that. Not showing us who the stuff's for, so let's jump over to the events and find out for ourselves, shall we? In battle ranking. I didn't realize battle ranking was coming. Alright, who do we got here? Aerith with the Magatsuchi Rod. Let's just look at an OB10 here. M attack decrease low to mid. Again, we're not really using these free weapons anymore for stuff like this. You're looking at for the R abilities, boost M attack and boost magic ability potency, 46-42. Not too bad. Again, for a free weapon, I like this. And the silver has that as well. I'm assuming she's also going to be our weapon parts. There's memories. Weapon parts are probably under the silver. Yep, right there. So she is our weapon parts too. Okay. Alright, moving on here. Vortex Tower. There's 30 floors. On the day of the event, up to B20 can be challenged, and then B21 will be added in starting a week from today, and we'll get a floor each day after that, it looks like. Or no, event quest for B21 and beyond, so it looks like we'll get the rest on the 24th instead of every day. So what exchanges are able to be gotten there? Let's see what weapons we have. Genesis. Anyway, so we have the Shell Knuckles, Feathered Gloves, Crystal Cross, Holiday Bell, Shinra Military Sword, Radiant Edge, Holiday Blade, Marine Shooter, and Seaside Collar. Again, some decent weapons if you don't have those already maxed out for sure. Alright. And battle ranking number 12, Adversaries from a Distant Land. This is going to go from the 17th through the 24th. And we have, oh, maybe I didn't see this, that's right, Earth and Fire. So Earth for the twins and then Fire for Yuffie. And I'm assuming it's just the standard rewards. Ranking, yeah, it looks all standard. I mean, they've made it to where at least everyone's getting the 5-star stuff. At that point, there is no 4-star. Alright, looks like standard total point rewards here. Nothing too crazy. Looks like Mithril stops at 16 million. Stage reward wise, again, looking fairly standard. Lots of blue crystals in there. Alright, let's continue We have the summon stream expansion for the double summons. For Crimson Flare, and also a new Ifrit Bahamut Noble Memory. Okay. There's target quests. So let's take a look at the stream real quick. Go to the double summons. Go here, I guess. So, yeah, so no new skills, it's just leveling them up further. I'm assuming we can go up to 10. That would be my assumption. It's 5, 6, 7, and then another page after that. Just go to this. 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, so this will go up to 10. Ooh, hang on. I don't think it did this before. Applies amp fire abilities to all allies for their next fire command. Ultimate command ability does 20% extra damage. I think that's new. Oh, level 6 will do that. That is new. I can read. So I wonder if you get to 10 then, like, will... So you do need the noble memories starting with 6. Okay. So I'm assuming that the other ones will give something similar to that as well. Will you get like an extra ice on your ultimate command or lightning or whatever. So, alright, I can get down with that. Alright, let's continue on. Additional content added for Ever Crisis. Set exclusive weapon Captain Spear can be exchanged or obtained through the exchange. So we have these yellow flowers. Here's the Captain Spear. Again, free weapon here. This doesn't mean squat. We get P attack and physical ability potency, so this is the physical version of what Aerith is getting in the spooky event thing. We do have a Ever Crisis, or Final Crisis Core 7 guaranteed draw tickets. 2 of those Astra Winds gotcha tickets. And then memory vouchers. It's in here. We find mithril ingots, Sid weapon parts. And nothing too crazy. Again, for an anniversary quote-unquote event, not too crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Again, we do have the step-up draw, in which the new limited weapons are available within that. We will do that draw here in just a moment. Tifa and Yuffie and Sephiroth limit break draw. This is a huge bummer that they did this. Again, I have zero understanding as to why they could not have broken this up even further and into what would have been equivalent of four different banners. And we can't see what any of them look like here. We'll look at it. There's not much here. Let's go ahead and grab this and we can look at the weapons here in just a second. This tells us how to get the Mako gems by doing the limit draw, new featured. So, I mean, we've already been getting them. Okay, whatever. Let's go to the draw. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, first, actually, hang on. Let's do our free step-up draw here. Let's see if we can get lucky and get one of the new limit break weapons. That'd be awesome. I've only had that happen once. Where, I think it was for Tifa, where on the step-up draw I did get one of the weapons. Alright, here we go. Come on, RNG, be with us. Dodge. Damn. We can still be lucky and get the lucky 7s? Lucky sevens? Nope. Not even a 3 or 4 star version. That's a bummer. Alright, now let's look at this. Let's start with Sephiroth. So his looked like a double blade. Soba. Physical ice weapon, which makes sense with the guild battle coming up. Ooh, we get applies ice weapon boost command, ultimate command ability of 35% at OB10 to all allies. Raises P attack to all allies, boost ice potency. And again, we're still just with boost 1s here. We still only have gotten the 1 boost 2. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Yuffie or Tifa's has it, but 1,340 physical ice, though, that's nothing to sneeze at, especially when you're looking at getting this. And this isn't a first time only. This is, you can just keep casting this over and over, and it's going to keep applying that extra 35%. That could be fairly strong for ice. And of course, with the Young Sephiroth, it makes him a strong ice magic and physical ice person. Remnant suit, boost ice potency to all allies. So we have an Omni potency boost to all allies of 15%. And then the ice ability, or ice Arcanum HP plus. That's not bad. Let's check out Yuffie's. So her Uber 4 points, so it's an earth weapon. Magic earth damage applies earth damage bonus. When using earth ability, deal bonus damage equal to 20% of the damage dealt to all allies. Boost magic attack to all allies, earth potency, and again just sigil boost 1s. 1,340 to a single enemy, but all allies are getting that extra earth damage. Again, that could be, that's really kind of strong. So boost earth potency to all allies. And this is an earth HP plus Arcanum. Okay, something's going to drive me nuts here. Pay attention where the HP's at here. If we go back to Sephiroth's, the HP's at the top. Why can we not even get that right? Why do we have to change that? Like, why is it down here? I don't know, little things like that can bug me sometimes. And then Tifa, leather combat gloves, so we have non-elemental. And when HP is 50% or more, applies Enfeeble to all enemies, and applies stats buff applied stats buff tiers increased to all allies. So, if any of their stats are buffed, it's going to raise it by 1. If I'm reading this right, it's going to raise it up 1 potency to a max tier of high. So if it's at mid, something's at mid, it's going to boost it to high. Let's see if this increases. We get boost attack, all allies, boost ability potency. Low to high. Low to extra high. So that stays low to extra high. So, okay, we are seeing extra high here. Still all boost 1s, boost attack, all allies. Okay, so what does the gear do? Boost attack to all allies plus 15, so 7%. Protective Fist, so it's an Omni Arcanum. Omni Arcanum HP plus. So, outside of the looks of this, which again is a good looking costume, I do like the look of it. Is it better? I mean, it is because of the HP plus, but where's the gear at? Here it is. Then the Blue Daffodil, which already gives you that. And this has Reprieve. I don't know. Outside of looks. Let's see what the stamp card looks like. It cannot be worse than the first one. Oh my god, I say it can't be worse, and then Please tell me there's at least a 4th page. There's not. Oh my god. Oh, they screwed the pooch there. This is a terrible stamp card. Because not only is it 3 weapons, it's 3 different characters. With a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guaranteed. So if you focused one character and you got shit luck, you're only guaranteed OB7 on that one character, and you will have gotten all 3 costumes. That is terrible. What the hell are they thinking with this? Other than it's Advent Children and people are going to pull. Oof. That is rough. So, just off first looks alone. Again, I'm going to need to delve into this to kind of, again, do my should you pull or should you not pull video. This is decent. It's effective at OB5, or just at regular 5-star, or even OB1. Obviously, OB6 would be great because of being able to go up to extra high. Obviously, this is going to be something that's probably going to be offhanded. But if you have her, that blue daffodil gear, I don't know if you need her gear nearly as much outside of looks. Yuffie's is solid, especially if you didn't get her earth gear before. This is nice. And then her weapon is really strong for the earth stuff as well. It does do that magic earth, which, if we go to Yuffie and we look at earth, she does, or I guess that's doing the magic earth. She has the razor ring, which was doing an AoE earth, so it does kind of replace that. You could put this as something to boost with her earth potency and magic attack, since this is magic attack all in earth potency. And this one is a physical. So, again, I don't know, maybe that would be second. I think the first, again, this is just based on first looks. This is not me really delving into this yet. I think that Sephiroth has the best out of all of them. In the realm of DPS, for sure. Between him and Yuffie, he's surpassing her on DPS with this. Even though, now I have to say that, what does he have to back up his ice? That's not magic. Nothing. I mean, you've got the Glare here, which would boost his P attack. But everything else is going to be an elemental thing or a magic thing that's not going to be conducive with the ice weapon. So I don't know, maybe Tifa does have the best weapon. But I'm torn on the gear. I mean, this 20% extra damage here is nice, getting up to 30% to all allies for that 25 seconds. That wouldn't be bad. And then the Soba here, again, like against the same deal, the 20, 30, and 35. To all allies' next ice weapon command or ultimate command ability. Not terrible. I don't know. I think weapon, I think I'm going to put Tifa's weapon first, Sephiroth's weapon second, Yuffie's third. In the realm of gear, unless you, so if you don't have Tifa's, I guess Tifa's would be first, being an Omni Elemental. But if you've got that Daffodil, then I would say probably Sephiroth's, Yuffie's, and then Tifa. Outside of that, if you don't have the Daffodil, I'd say Tifa, Sephiroth, Yuffie. And the only reason I'm going to put Sephiroth above Yuffie is just because of the upcoming guild battle's ice. I don't know, that's my thoughts there. Let's check out the Cloud Ultimate Weapon, or Sephiroth Ultimate Weapon. So, oops, wrong Sephiroth. The Heaven's Cloud. Actually, we've already seen it because the other thing, because it was a possible pull in the other banner. Gives haste, exploit weakness, boost ability potency, mass interruption for all allies. And that does that for the entire duration of the interruption. And then some in theory because it lasts for 40 seconds. Well, I probably will be pulling on the banner. I'm really hoping I can land Sephiroth's ultimate weapon. And then Pity Clouds. I will probably be going for Tifa's weapon. And maybe Sephiroth's gear first. I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure that out, but again, it's not bad. She at least has stuff to back up her kit. The problem with Sephiroth and Yuffie is they don't have a lot to back up their kit naturally. Of their own, like for their offhand weapon. At least, again, what I'm first thinking of, so I'm gonna do a deeper dive into that, and I'll do another should you pull or not pull video. But we're going to call that one here, guys, so thanks for watching. Again, if you are new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and follow along with what we do here. Hit that like button, comment down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.